Today what we're going to work on is getting some wrestling takedown setups for a gi situation. Okay, so it's a little different when you have a gi on. I cannot just go in there and do my wrestling takedowns the normal way because of the presence of the gi and the presence of the belt especially. So if you go in there and he changes levels and starts shooting, and I just go ahead and do it there. And I grab here, just by grabbing here, which is something that can never happen in wrestling, I can really slow him down. So I cannot do shots from far away. And even if he gets to the legs there, you know, if I have a hold of the belt, there's a bunch of sacrifice throws that would, you know, not exist in a gi last situation. So I got to be careful with that. So I got to get closer and work on my setup so I have good setups to use my wrestling takedowns in a gi situation. I'm not wearing a gi so you guys can see what's going on here. But let's imagine first of all what we're going to do is a simple inside tie control into your double. So we started the match here. We go. Your posture is more upright. Imagine I'm wearing a gi than as if you were just wrestling. So I reach for the lapel. I get a traditional. Let's say I get a traditional grip here and here. He will probably be, doing something similar there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is change this grip here to the inside. So I don't want to get him into a mirror position situation with him. So what I'll do here is that I'll move that grip to the inside. And I'm going to try to snatch that thing so that he doesn't have the lapel anymore. I still have the lapel on the far side. So what I will do here is that I'm going to move him away, whoop, this way here, square him up, and then I'm going to let go of the lapel and grab here. So I'm grabbing both sleeves now, okay, and on the inside. So right now this is a very dominant grip for me because I have inside control and I'm on top on both sides. So from here, this is a good position to really get a double. The reason being, with double inside control, especially with the gi on, I can pull him on top of me to the point where I barely have to execute a lift. So I'm getting right here. I'm going to square him up even more. The more square he is with me, the better. So boom. And now I'm going to take my penetration step. So you drop levels. Okay, so don't bend at the waist. Keep that back straight. You're going to drop levels. That lead knee is going to shoot through. And I don't want it to be, if you draw a line between his toes here, I don't want my knee to be ahead of that line at all. I want that knee to be through that line or at least on the line, so deep, okay? If I am too shallow when I drop levels here and I get to this position, in order to glue my shoulder to finish the shot, I'm going to have to lean forward. So when I lean forward, if he puts pressure, I'm off balance, it's easier for him to collapse me with a sprawl. So the deeper you are with that knee towards that line, the straighter your back will be for the finish. Okay? When I do get those legs, try to understand that you don't want to really, grab above the knees. The only time you grab above the knees is when you want to lift. But if you're just driving and plowing through here, what you want to do is snake your arms. Knees and below, usually around the calves, is good. You can see that I'm just holding here. Once again, that prevents the sprawl. But going back to where we were, we started here. Now, first thing I'll do is get rid of that lapel grip. So go inside, go here, pop with the elbow. Okay, boom. Now pull on the lapel side that I have and square him up and transition to the sleeve. So now I have sleeve in front of both biceps here, sleeve and sleeve. Now I'm going to take my drop step. And the most important thing here is when not only I'm taking a drop step and penetrating to the front, but I'm going to pull this guy on top. So I'm here, okay? So that's how strong that shot is going to look. Okay, so I'm very deep here. And pull is a huge part. So once I get to this position here, the double's already mine, but I don't want to finish on my knees. So lose this whole idea that you're going to just use your arms to drive him here. You want to get back on your feet and walk to the side. So block here the legs below the knees, get up and drive. Look, until you get him down. Sometimes it takes more than a few steps, doesn't matter, keep on driving. So we're here, we started, we start getting the grip, he gets the grip, or of course if I can block it before he gets the grip, that's even better. But I get the inside tie there. Now I'm going to pull on the lapel, get the other inside tie, square him up as much as you want. You can walk around a little with him, just kind of like giving some, whenever you feel like he's, right, he's ready to go here. I'm going to drop step and pull on top, get to this position here. Now I'm going to cut the corner, windmill to the side. So we started there, we're battling for grips. I block inside if I can avoid it, even better, you know. If I have the lapel, I'm going to pull on the lapel here and get it. Now I'm going to drop step, pull on the top, up, here, get on the legs, step up, drive, boom. Down he goes. Okay?